Te Pepi Hou, The New Baby by Andre Ngapo, illustrated by Adele Jackson. Dad was getting ready to take Mum to the hospital. Nan and Auntie Ruby had come to look after Kahu. Auntie said, "Soon you'll have a new brother or sister to play with. You must be excited, Kahu." Kahu didn't feel excited. What would it be like with a new baby in the house? Would it cry all the time? Would he have to share his toys? Would he have to share Mum and Dad? "Give me a hug before I go, Kahu," said Mum. Kahu tried to hug Mum, but her puku got in the way, and then her puku moved. "Oh," said Mum, "the Pepi just did a big kick." Auntie Ruby and Nan felt Mum's puku. "Pretty cool," said Auntie. But Kahu didn't think it was cool. He liked it better before, when Mum and Dad said that he was their Pepi. The next morning, Nan said, "Mum had a baby boy last night. A little brother for you, Kahu. Mum and the new Pepi will stay at the hospital for a few days." Kahu sighed. He liked having Nan and Auntie to stay, but he missed Mum. A few days later, Dad said, "I'm picking up Mum and the new baby after work today, Kahu. Mum can't wait to see you." It felt like a long day for Kahu. At last, Auntie got a phone call. "They'll be here soon," she cried. "Tino pai," said Nan. They both started to tidy the house, even though it was already really tidy. Dad's car came up the drive, and Kahu rushed to open the front door. They came inside, and Mum lifted the new Pepi out of his car seat. She cradled him in her arms. Everyone hugged. There were lots of happy tears. "Anei tō teina." "Here is your little brother," Dad said, and he lifted Kahu up to see the new baby. "He looks tiny," thought Kahu. "Welcome home, my moko," said Nan, pecking the Pepi on his cheeks like a bird. "Have you named him yet?" asked Auntie. "Not yet," said Dad, "but we like the name Aio, because he is very peaceful." But after a few days, Kahu didn't think his teina was peaceful at all. He cried a lot. He cried during the day and in the middle of the night. Kahu spent lots of time in his room by himself. He got sick of playing with his cars and trucks. One morning, Mum was giving Aio a bath. Kahu was watching her when the Pepi looked up at him. "I think he just smiled at you," said Mum. Kahu smiled back at his little brother. "You know, Kahu," said Mum, "you were a little Pepi like this once." She put Aio into his towel and dried his little body. "And even though you are now a tuakana, you will always be my Pepi." Mum reached out to Kahu and cuddled him and Aio at the same time. Kahu loved how sweet and fresh Aio smelled. He felt very happy. "Mum," he said, "can you please teach me how to hold Aio?" "I sure can," said Mum. That night, Auntie Ruby and Nan came to dinner. Kahu showed them how he could hold Aio. He was careful with the neck, holding his little brother up against his body. He rocked Aio and smiled at him. Aio giggled and cooed. "Tino pai, Kahu," said Auntie. "You look like a natural, all right. You look like the proudest tuakana ever." And he was.